With my son Milo, we call him Miracle Milo. It was a very, very intense, stressful pregnancy. We were going in for a routine checkup, and we were just going to make sure that the health of the baby looked great and everything. Upon seeing the ultrasound, he immediately thought, you need to see a specialist, you need to see a high-risk doctor immediately. So when I went into my ultrasound appointment, with the high-risk specialist, he looked at the enlarged lung and he saw that one of the lung lobes was completely enlarged with a cyst. And when my high-risk doctor saw what it was, he immediately said, no, I've seen this before and it's CCAM. He said it's not as scary as I was told. He said it's something that they have seen before and that they had treated and that they had research on. And so I was immediately just felt a huge load lifted off my chest because they had identified it and it was something that they had seen before and had success with. Every single week I would go in for an ultrasound, and so the main thing was to keep me out of the stress point that I was constantly under. When you tell a woman not to stress, when they tell you that, you know, your baby could not survive, it's a scary thing. But we somehow, through prayers and friends and help, we managed to keep it together. I remember very clearly at 31 weeks pregnant, I went in for my routine weekly ultrasound, and my high-risk doctor came in and said that it was completely gone. And so I'm just so grateful that it was just gone that day. And I cried and I cried. And when he was born, he was perfect, just absolutely perfect. It was amazing. I put him on my lap and I was holding him and he was crying, which was, you know, the most beautiful sound when, you know, you feel like your baby has lung issues. That first cry is so important, and he was screaming. And now my husband and I joke because he definitely does not have lung issues because he is a very good crier. Milo has been nicknamed Smilo because he is so smiley and he laughs all the time. It's like he knows that he's such a blessing and he knows it. He's so happy all the time, and he giggles with his older brother, and he's just a wonderful addition to our family. And I truly believe that that it was such a blessing for us to be sent to this high-risk center.